transponder set. Yeah. And let's see our frequencies. Alright, 121.9. 118.2. And 88 is 132.55.
And then you have to, yep.
There's weather information for Florida and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the airfield. NOTAMs, runway 27 left center line lighting non-standard, runway 27 left reels out of service. VFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight, advise on initial contact with ATIS Yankee. Melbourne International Airport, ATIS information, Yankee time 10530, wind 290 at 5, visibility 10. Sky conditions, ceiling 2,200, overcast, temperature 240.23, altimeter 2987. West stop 27 left, 27 right, runway 23 in use, expect an RNAV approach. Approaches are being conducted to parallel and converging runways. Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather information for Florida and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the airfield. NOTAMs, runway 27 left center line lighting non-standard, runway 27 left reels out of service. VFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight, advise on initial contact with ATIS Yankee. Melbourne International Airport, ATIS information, Yankee time.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, taxi light on. Taxi area is clear. Clear left, clear right. Okay, park and brake off. Do a brake check here. Alright, brake's good.
Good.
Alright, I'll straighten out there.
Yes, sir.
1200. Parking brake. That.
Go ahead and hit exit on the MVP again.
Oh, that's right.
There we go.
AGT is okay. Alright, doors are closed and latched. Fuel selectors on both. Elevator turn for takeoff. Alright. 1800. Alright, 1800, yeah. Okay, so fuel pump check. Fuel pump's coming on, fuel flow, fuel pressure increase, fuel pump coming off, okay. And we'll do a magneto check. Left mag out, drop to about 1700, okay. Back to booth. 1810, alright, and left mag. 1720. Back to both. 1810, okay. Carb heat check. Alright, slight drop. Carb heat off. Back to 18. Alright, propeller. Alright, checking the manifold pressure. Alright. Second one, RPM. Good. And third one, doing oil pressure. Alright, good. All flaps are open. And we'll do an idle check. Alright, good. And back to 1200. Alright, we got all our frequencies set. Seat belts are fastened. Alright, trim is set. Flaps will get on takeoff. Takeoff briefing. Runway in use, I think they said 27s.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to expect 27 right. Alright, 27 right, 6,000 feet. Alright, so climb out speeds, we're going to rotate at 60, climb out at 80.
Yep.
Okay. 80 until we get to 1,000 feet, and then we'll...
100 feet, and then we'll acceleration 92.
100 feet,
yep.
and then...
Or clear of obstacles.
Clear of obstacles, okay. Okay, engine out procedure and plan. Okay, so if we're not airborne by Quebec, we abort takeoff, stay on the runway. Once we're airborne, if we have an engine failure before we get to about 700 feet, we're just going to go straight ahead and find a place to put it down. Once we get above 700 feet, we should have enough altitude that we can make a gentle turn back to 9 right. And in any emergency, it will be your controls.
All right.
All right, so pitot heat is required, cowl flaps open, parking brake release.
Sir, so we can go VFR southwest.
So VFR southwest, information Yankee.
And 27, so Mike Kilo Charlie.
Oh. Right.
I'm not going to do the same thing I did yesterday.
All right, so
yeah.
I'm going to back up a minute. We forgot something. We did not check our flight controls.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so right aileron up. Left. Why do I say right? Because I always look that way. Left aileron up, right aileron down. Now we have right aileron up, left aileron down. Okay. Stabilizer down, up, and rudder. Right rudder, left rudder. Okay, all flight controls are correct. Alright, ready to taxi.
Warner Ground, ExecJet 696, information Yankee at shelter. I'd like to pick up the IFR to, where are we going? Charlie Delta Hotel.
ExecJet 696 Melbourne Tower, cleared to the Charlie Delta Hotel Airport as, correction, via radar vectors Orlando, direct Red Sox, direct Jeffries, direct Seminole, and then as filed. On departure, maintain 2000, expect flight level 400 within 10 minutes. Departure will be 132.65, squawk 3061.
All right, I think I got that. Clear to Charlie Delta Hotel, radar vectors Orlando, Red Sox, Jeffries, Seminole, climb maintain, then as filed. Climb maintain 2000, 400 in 10, 132.65, squawk is 3061, ExecJet 696.
ExecJet 696, all correct, advise taxi.
By taxi, we're going to taxi from Shelter Air over to the L3 hangar to pick up passengers, and we'll be calling you back from there.
That's at 696, Roger. Let me know when you're ready. We'll get you there.
Melbourne ground, good morning. 711 Whiskey Echo. I'd like to pick up our IFR to Mike Kilo Yankee.
Seminole Tech Flight 880, turn left at Victor via Victor taxi to your ramp. Tech Flight 625 Melbourne, you can back taxi for full length runway 23 at Alpha, clear for takeoff.
Go ahead, try again.
Just a 711 Whiskey Echo, ground clear to the Mike Kilo Yankee Airport as filed. On departure, maintain 2,000, expect 6,000 in 10 minutes. Departure will be 132.65, squawk 6226.
All right, clear to the Mike Kilo Yankee Airport as filed. Climb 2,000, expect 6 in 10 minutes, 132.65, and squawk 6226 for 711 Whiskey Echo.
1 Whiskey Echo, read back correct, advise taxi. Flight 609, there is a mower right of the runway the first 2,000 feet. Runway 27 right, clear touch and go. Continue right traffic.
We keep waiting for them.
Take flight 609 Melbourne Tower.
Let's wait. Alright, let's go ahead and try and give him a call again.
Clearance, sir. Take flight 609, mower right of the runway, first 2,000 feet. Runway 27 right, clear touch and go, make right traffic.
Melbourne ground, Cardinal 34287 at Big Blue, VFR to the southwest with information Yankee.
Airport 99, proceed on runway 27 left.
Airport 99, proceeding on 27 left.
Cardinal 34287 Melbourne ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Mike Kilo Charlie.
Runway 27 right via Mike Kilo Charlie, Cardinal 34287.
Tech flight 609, I just want to verify you copied. There's a mower right of the runway, the first 2,000 feet.
Melbourne ground, 711 Whiskey Echo, at Big Blue with Yankee, ready to taxi IFR.
This is 711 Whiskey Echo Melbourne ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Mike Kilo Charlie.
27 right via Mike Kilo Charlie, 1 Whiskey Echo.
Melbourne ground, Tech flight 646 at the FIT South Winnipeg, ready taxi southwestbound departure with Yankee.
Tech flight 646 Melbourne ground, runway 23, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to runway 23 via Foxtrot Alpha, Tech flight 646.
Melbourne ground, Tech flight 648, FIT South runway, we are ready for taxi with information Yankee VFR Southwest.
Tech flight 648 Melbourne ground, runway 23, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
Runway 23, Foxtrot Alpha, Tech flight 648.
Melbourne ground, 656 Mike Foxtrot at Big Blue, the information Yankee, ready to taxi via Florida.
They're all getting started up.
Yeah.
This is 656 Mike Foxtrot Melbourne ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Mike Kilo Charlie.
27 right via Mike Kilo Charlie.
Melbourne ground, flight 607 is at FIT at North Winnipeg area. Requested southbound departure VFR.
Tech flight 607 Melbourne ground, runway 27 left at Victor, taxi via Victor.
That's Victor, taxi via Victor, next flight 607.
Melbourne ground, Skyhawk 739 Yankee Hotel at Big Blue, requesting taxi VFR to the south with Yankee.
This is 739er Yankee Hotel Melbourne ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Mike Kilo Charlie.
27 right via Mike Kilo Charlie 739 Yankee Hotel.
Ground, Airport 99 and Fall 27 left, continue with the daytime inspection, hold short all runways and runway safety areas.
Airport 99, roger, thanks, continue to moving area.
Airport 99, continuing with the movement area.
Ground, Airport 7's out of the safety area for 27 left.
Airport 7, roger, you can continue moving area at your discretion, hold short all runway.
We'll continue in the movement area at our discretion, Airport 7.
Melbourne ground, good morning. Casa 606 Alpha Romeo. We're holding short taxiway Kilo at Mike on the north hangars. We'd like to request taxis that are active for a northbound departure. Melbourne ground, Casa 606 Alpha Romeo.
Casa 606 Romeo, Melbourne ground, standby 1. The other aircraft calling Melbourne, say again. Okay, Casa 606 Alpha Romeo, go ahead with your request.
606 Alpha Romeo, we're holding short of taxiway Kilo at Mike on the north hangars. We have Yankee ready for a northbound departure.
Casa 606 Alpha Romeo ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Mike Kilo Charlie.
27 right via Mike Kilo Charlie, 6 Alpha Romeo, thank you.
I'm surprised that thing even flies. Those guys are, that shorts Sherpa that was there at Big Blue.
Extremely garbled, barely readable. Just keep that in mind. Runway 23, back taxi for full length, clear for takeoff. Cessna 711 Whiskey Echo Melbourne Tower holds short, runway 27 right, waiting IFR release. Tech flight 607 Melbourne Tower, left turn on course approved, runway 27 left at Victor, clear for takeoff. Cessna 711 Whiskey Echo Melbourne Tower, fly runway heading, maintain 2000, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Tech flight 609, I will have a departure, maybe 2 prior to your arrival, runway 27 right, clear touch and go.
And I'll go ahead and get us over to tower.
609, for as long as you're in the 27 right pattern, keep in mind there is a mower right of the runway, 2,000 feet. Actually, it's between the approach end and Quebec.
Yeah, we saw that. Tech flight 609.
Roger.
Alright, so let's go ahead and configure.
Alright, we're going to go flaps 10.
Tower, Tech flight 648, holding short runway 23 Alpha, ready for
Alright, we got our final departure. Landing lights on, transponder is set, mixture. I'll hold off and get that just before we take off.
Yep.
Tech flight 648 Melbourne Tower, runway 23 at Alpha, back taxi for full
once we're ready.
Approved, clear for takeoff.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff, full length, spectator approved, Tech flight 648.
Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287, holding short, runway 27 right at Charlie, ready for departure.
Cardinal 34287 Melbourne Tower, left turn on course approved, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff, Cardinal 34287.
Cessna 711 Whiskey Echo,
So,
off your
go
left,
ahead.
slightly behind you.
Remember a little bit of mixture.
7 left. They're going to turn southbound. Watch for them, fly runway heading contact.
There we go, that's good.
Go traffic in sight and contact departure with CF1 with Echo.
Cessna 739 Golf Quebec, Melbourne ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Mike Kilo Charlie.
There we go.
Okay, we're lined up, power is coming in.
Tech flight 615 Melbourne ground, runway 23.
Power is set.
Yep, instruments are green, airspeed is alive.
Okay. Looking for 60.
50.
And
60.
there's 60.
56 Mike Fox.
There we go.
Short 27 right, Charlie. Ready for departure.
Cessna 656 Mike Foxtrot, Melbourne Tower, holds short, runway 27 right, landing traffic.
Holding short for that landing traffic, 656 Mike Foxtrot.
Alright, it looks like we're free of obstacles here. I'm going to raise the flaps.
Good performance today.
There's 90 right there.
Airport 10 ground, proceed as requested.
Alright, there's 700 feet.
There's 700 feet, okay.
Just the 656 Mike Foxtrot Melbourne, that Cherokee just touching down will make a touch and go and then right traffic. Left turn on course approved.
Go ahead and make a turn to the southwest. There we go.
Clear on the left, okay.
And then clear for takeoff and left turn approved, 656 Mike Foxtrot.
Just the 6 Mike Fox, additionally, mower right of the runway, first 2,000 feet.
Alright, got eye on that mower, 656 Mike Foxtrot, clear for 27 right.
That's good right there.
Alright, there's 1,000 feet, so we're going to go 25 inches. And then 2,500 RPM.
Bingo. And we'll go up to 3,000 feet.
Okay.
Melbourne Tower, Skyx 739 Yankee Hotel, holding short, 27 right on Charlie, ready for departure.
Calling ready, runway 27 right, verified, that's 9 Yankee Hotel.
Yes, 739 Yankee Hotel.
Just the 739 Yankee Hotel, proceeding Cessna is also southbound, watch for the mower right of the runway, first 2,000 feet, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Turn for the mower, 27 right, clear for takeoff, 739 Yankee Hotel.
Alright, we're out of the Delta.
Hotel West traffic, flight 625 over Penn Island at 3,000, circling, right diversion, Hotel West.
Hotel West Praxair Cardinal 34287 to beam Sawgrass Lake, 2,000 feet for 3,000 into Crestfield. Emergency descents.
Hotel West flight 607, 2,800, about 88 miles out of Abandon, heading southeastbound towards shoreline, climb to 3,000, Hotel East.
Hotel West traffic, Sahag 5090 Echo, 3,000 feet over the solar panels, turning northbound, slow flight, tech flight 65. Are you guys going southbound?
We're just circling, just about like miles southeast of the Penn Island.
Okay, 5090 Echo, I got you guys in sight. We'll stay to the west of you at 3,000.
Hotel West traffic, tech flight 648 is just over Abandon, heading southwestbound 2,000 feet, slow flight stalled.
Yep.
Hotel West traffic.
Hotel East and West traffic, 5090 Echo, 3000, beam the solar panels, power on and off stalls, Hotel East and West. Alright, sorry to bug you again. Can you let me know what you're showing winds aloft right now?
Hotel East, flight 625 is miles southeast of the panel and at 2800 circling, we have the 90 airplane date.
Hotel West traffic, flight 646, you're over 95, we're heading southbound 2000, full flight, Hotel West traffic.
12 Julia, I'm showing 91 indicated and 96 ground speed. I'm going northbound at 3000.
Sweet, showing I got a 20 knots, I got 20 aloft.
Negative, sir, not 20. Probably maybe like 5, 6, maybe.
Alright. So, my controls real quick.
Alright, your controls.
My controls.
Flight 646, you got 12 Julia inside?
I got inside. Yep.
Please find out 12 Julia 3700, about 3 southwest, Valkaria is northbound, power on, stall, so please.
Otherwise, practice air Cardinal 34287 over Kurtzfield 3000 feet emergency descent. So 155 is the bottom of the yellow arc. That's maximum structural cruising speed. It's smooth air, so we can descend down that fast. No problems with that at all. Just don't make any erratic inputs with the controls. Right. So I'll demonstrate the first emergency descent here.
Okay.
So once we get towards Kurtzfield, which we have, so the point is that we're going to descend towards something or just get down as quickly as possible. And our minimum safe altitude is 1,500 feet, so we'll just recover by 1,500.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to go carb heat, prop full forward, and then just bring the power to idle. Right? And then immediately just go over coordinated into a 45-degree bank. There's 45 degrees. And just push that nose down, and we're going to start diving for 155. And all you're aiming for is a 90-degree amount of heading change, so yeah, your ears are going to pop a little bit. Okay. And it takes a lot to get this thing down to 150, as you can see. Alright, that's 90 degrees right there. We're going to keep this dive. The whole point is to get to, there we go, 2,000. There's 1,500, so we'll start just gently easing it out. And we'll let the RPM come down first before we start reapplying some power. We'll go 21, 23. And then assuming from here you would execute an emergency landing somewhere. Okay. So that's how you do an emergency descent.
Okay.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Right? Alright, let's see here. We're good here. And I'll go ahead and give us a climb out away from these clouds. So we'll go 25 and 25. Crazy, all that low-level fog out there looks like snow.
Yeah, it does.
And something that might help is just set the heading bug 90 degrees from you, so it doesn't even have to be a cardinal heading. We know that these tick mark here, so, you know, straight on 180 degrees, 90, 270, or 90 left, right if you want to think of it that way. So either way, that all works.
4 miles southwest of the Valkaria at 2005 108. Here now circling and then switch over to Valkaria frequency lost full. Hotel East, Hotel West traffic, take flight 64A over Penn Island 2300, climbing 3000, southbound will be a power off stall, Hotel West, Hotel East.
Hotel East, Takeoff 607, 3,200 between Valkaria and Barefoot Bay, 3,200 to the section 3,000, heading southbound Soul Flight, Hotel East.
Hotel Baxter, Skyflight 659, 4,500 feet northwestbound, Chandel.
So when choosing a place to do a maneuver, I like to remember CFIT, so controlled flight and terrain, right? Best place to land. Also consider, like, I don't want to do ground reference maneuvers over a swamp if, you know, or to have some sort of engine cough or anything like that. That wouldn't be fun.
Right.
18300 heading, doing slow flight, Charlie South. Hotel East traffic, 5090 Echo, 3,500, beam Pana Island, power off stalls, Hotel East.
Hotel West traffic, Skyhawk 5090 Echo 3500, tech flight 648, we're just off your right wing and behind you, we're turning to the west, we'll stay west of you.
Yeah, we'll be looking out for you guys, tech flight 648.
Flight 607, 3,000 feet over Barefoot Bay, heading westbound, power off stall, Hotel East.
Hotel West track, Hotel West back to Cardinal 34287 over Kurtz Field, 3,000 feet emergency descents. Alright, so in a second here I'll give you the controls. So that's fine right there, I'll reconfigure for... Alright, I'll just give it a slight turn to the left here, and then you can do it either, I'd recommend just doing it to the left. So okay. Remember, 45-degree bank, and push that nose over. Get as fast as you can, which it takes a lot more force.
Okay.
But I don't like trimming for it, because then of course you need to come out of it at the end.
Right.
So you're fighting the trim. So, alright. Your controls?
Alright, my controls.
So we'll go carb heat.
Okay, so carb heat, propeller, prop full.
Yeah, just slowly reduce the throttle. Alright, gently. Yeah, I should say slow, I should just say gently.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't be hard on it. Alright.
And begin our turn?
Yep, go ahead, begin our turn, get that nose down. Alright, there's 30 and 90 degrees to be facing the field here. There's 45, good. So just straighten up for 40, straighten up this way. Push that nose down, keep pushing down. Keep pushing down. Let's get to at least 150. Oh yeah.
Yeah, alright. So we're getting there 140.
There's 2,000 feet. And there's 1,500, so gently start coming up. There we go. Good, so let that speed bleed off for a second.
Yeah, I kind of got stuck there, huh?
Alright, go ahead and start applying some power back.
1,500 feet, about 2 miles northwest, Jet Ski Lake, westbound, headed to Kurtz Field, Hotel West.
Alright, and we're looking for a place to put it down, right?
Yep. So at this point we would do an emergency landing. Probably best place to be on the road.
Yeah, that road right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and recover. So we'll go carb heat out.
Carb heat out.
And we'll go 2,500, 25 inches for a climb.
Westbound, power on stall, Hotel West, Hotel East.
go. Climb away at 90. That was good. How do you feel about that?
Okay, pretty good. Yeah, that took a lot of forward pressure, but
yeah,
that felt pretty good.
It makes me want to turn on the glare shield lights and say dive. Alright. So we're good out here. Engine instruments are all still green and everything. Go ahead and give us a turn to the south or just follow the power lines here.
Okay.
And we'll just keep climbing back up to 3,000 again.
Jet ski lake, setting up for Chandel's Hotel West traffic.
Hotel East traffic, Skyhawk 656, Mike Foxtrot over Fairfield Bay, 3,500, heading southwestbound. We're going to be holding west of Tipstrike, 3,500.
Traffic Cherokee 1, please pass on Alpha is currently approaching the I-95 2 nautical miles east of Lake Poinsett, 2,000 feet climbing 245 heading southwest.
North Sky 5427, 3,500 feet, power outbound, down north.
Let's see. Which way is...
West traffic tech flight 648 is...
Is that the way the nose goes?
Yes, that's the direction the nose goes.
Alright, there we go. That seems... Oh, now we're going right.
So I notice if you keep it slightly to the left, it's enough that the wing does not keep dipping.
Okay.
And he did adjust the trim tabs.
Uh-oh, we got a problem here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so engine out, huh?
ABCs.
Alright, so airspeed 85.
Yep.
And best place to land,
might be behind you as well. Always consider that.
Okay, yeah.
Start gliding towards one.
Okay. Well, I see a field right over here.
All right.
To my left.
Best place to land.
Yeah.
And we're assuming an engine failure.
Hotel West traffic.
So what's next in the ABCs? We did A and B.
Okay, so we need to declare an emergency. We're on Melbourne Tower. I think we're close enough. We could announce it on there. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Cardinal 34287, about 15 miles southwest of the airport. Engine failure. We're making an off-field landing.
Yep.
7700 on the transponder.
Yep, and ident, I would definitely do that, and then ELT.
And flip the ELT on.
Alright, okay. We're missing one critical thing. We went ABD. What's the last thing in ABC? Or we went ABD. We did the last part, but we're missing one part.
739 Gulf Quebec.
Airspeed, best place to land.
How's it?
Airspeed.
Declare.
With
Checklist.
ground rough.
Okay, check.
No worries. So we'll go ahead and do the engine out
force
checklist.
landing.
Yep.
Okay, so all right, so
We'll try and save the engine. So.
All right. Okay, so select a field. We need flaps 30 and.
So what's the fuel that we're looking for?
Okay, so this field right here in front of us here.
So I would say that we're getting pretty close here. So I would square up what would be like a downwind or a base, even though we're going to be landing with the wind. That's okay.
Okay, and wind. We probably want to be on the other side of that field.
So we have some other options here. Right, so there's that field. We can
there's
accept
that
the tailwind.
field. Yeah, with the tailwind, we could go to this field here.
Yeah, we absolutely could.
Okay.
And I would, if anything, try to aim for those trees and land towards that building.
At this point, I'm going to go ahead and put flaps in.
Yep.
Flaps 30. I would be.
And at 500 feet, we'll recover.
All right.
All right. So let's recover.
All right, we're going to go ahead and carb heat off. Apply power.
Alright, positive rate. Let's get that power all the way in. Lower that nose a little bit. There we go. So we don't get close to stalling speed.
Rudder right, rudder. Power is all the way in.
Alright, flaps 30 to flaps 20. Let that speed build while we're climbing. Good. Flaps 20 to flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
And you can go flaps up at this point.
Alright.
And climb away normally. So what I want for practice here, just to show you, I want you to fly me around to wherever and just kill the engine on me, doesn't matter where.
Okay.
So we'll get back to 2,500, 3,000 feet, or even, doesn't matter the altitude. I'll just show you kind of the flow of what you want to do with everything here. So I'll just have my normal checklist open and the map as usual, so I'm not cheating or anything.
Okay.
I would recommend a turn to the north or to the east, just because we're coming up on a MOA over there, and who knows what those guys are doing. Yeah. And once we get to 1,000 feet, we can go to our 25 by 2,500 configuration.
2,000 feet? We're already above 1,000, so we can we can do that now. There's 25 inches, 25.
Northwest traffic, November 643 Fox Tango is northwest of Jet Ski Lakes, about 2 miles. At 3,000 feet, setting up for Lazy 8, Central West traffic.
Almost looks like there's an observatory dome on the top of that house down there. Kind of funny.
Interesting. Could be.
Yeah, it could be.
Step right, 659, about 3 miles to the east of Blue Cypress Lake, 4,500 feet to Lazy 8. North Sky 5427, 4,500 feet, steep turn down to north.
Alright, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and fail the engine on me.
Okay.
Hotel West traffic, Hawk 2332.
Okay, engine just went out. Carb heat's coming on. We're going to pitch for 85 best glide.
I'll go prop full for you.
Prop full.
Traffic 57 Alpha is currently west of Lake Washington. We are 4,500 heading southbound.
Okay, and looking for the best place to land. Say lots of open fields over to this area on my left.
Negative.
Alright, and we
got
also
power
have
lines over there.
Just west, just east of the square.
I'm thinking kind of straight ahead and
if we'd make that, honestly, my best bet would probably be going across the power lines that way. Yeah.
Let me get going.
So just make a shallow turn.
Okay.
Right, because if we give up too much lift.
So we're still at 1,500 feet. We're good. Okay. And get back to 85. Oops, nose down for 85. Which seems counterintuitive, looking at those power lines, trying to put the nose down.
So East Tech Flight 607, 4,500, about a 2 to 3 mile.
And you can watch your vertical descent to see what speed gets you the best.
Okay. The lowest
or the
rate
lowest,
of descent.
yeah.
Okay,
so it seems like about here.
Okay.
So we would definitely clear these power lines.
We would clear the power lines, and I'm looking at this field straight ahead.
Yep,
the little
fine.
Pond to the right. There are some trees at the far end of it, so maybe I'd go a little bit here to the left, just in case.
So at this point, do what you would have to do to execute a normal landing. So you would think probably flaps at some point.
Right. And we got to make a radio call. Well, but alright, so at this point, I'm going to go 70.
Yep. There's 500 feet. So we'll just go ahead and recover from this point. Yep.
Hotel East, November 981 Juliet.
Flight controls real quick.
Alright, air controls.
Flight controls, thank you, sir.
2,500, slow flight. Westbound.
Yeah, it looks like no landing in Florida if it's an off-field to be fun. It all looks pretty mucky.
Yeah. It looks nice when you're up there, but getting closer, it's pretty rough and bumpy and swampy.
But, you know, it's better than, I guess, just pure water.
Yeah.
I would not want to make a ditching landing.
Naval Hospital 938. Sky 729 Gulf Quebec, 1,500 feet over, or 1,000 feet over Kurtz Field, turn center point, Hotel West. Naval Hospital 938. 938, can we get 30-minute extension for Bechtel, please? Thank you.
I'm at 3,000 feet, so whenever you're ready, I just want you to go ahead and fail the engine on me and I'll demonstrate like at least the flow of what you should be trying to do when you have an emergency. I see those guys over there, no factor.
Okay.
Please find out what to Juliet 2500 over the traffic patterns.
Alright.
Street patterns, eastbound, slope light.
Alright, you just lost your engine.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, prop full forward, pitch for 85, and I'm immediately looking for a best place to land, which I'd say would be those farm fields behind me.
Okay.
So that's airspeed, best place to land, accomplished checklist. So I'm going to go here, close, cardinal, emergency checklist, engine failure, airspeed 85, landing area selected over there, carb heat is on, fuel selector valve is on both, mixture is full, rich, ignition switch to both or start if the propeller has stopped, primer check, okay, it's in and locked, and then, let's see here, forced landing, execute, so that would be your checklist, and then emergency declaration, so you go 121.5, ELT on, or just contact Melbourne Tower in 7700, Mayday, 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 Cardinal 34287, and you can even say Kurtz Field or flooded farm fields or something, because they'll tell you, any of these pilots around here will tell you, yeah, or the tower where you are. And they'll also see you on the scope with 7700 as a squawk, you'll get highlighted. Emergency descent, 2 souls on board. Alright, so at this point, let's see here, don't know if I'd prefer the road or the field, because that road kind of looks not so great. That field also looks very wet, but honestly the road's probably our best bet. So we'll go flaps 10, and something to think about, you can slow down below your best glide speed, and just hold for a second, you'll start descending quicker. Right, so, or we can do a forward slip. So forward slip would be cross controlled, so I would say, let's see here, so right rudder, left aileron, and we're using the side of the aircraft as a giant air brake.
Okay.
Right, so our speed is stable around 80, but look how quickly we're dropping here. So you can slip it all the way down if you had to. That'd probably sidestep the field because of the power lines that are on the road. Or maybe you find something better as you get closer to the ground. So we'll go right to flaps 30. And honestly, yeah, the road probably be the best bet there, even though there's the power lines along the side.
I went to Juliet 2500
so I'll recover from here.
Westbound CAI, please.
Road traffic, 105643,
positive rate.
That's the lake, 4,000 feet.
There we go. So your best bet would probably be the road. These fields are pretty flooded, and as you get closer to the road, you see there's some power lines. So you might have to land slightly to the left or right of it, and then you have the bigger power lines crossing over there.
500, performing slow flight, Alpha South.
Maybe the field off to the left side there would have been better. But that's the tough part, is you have to make choices, and it's not always going to be easy. But that's why we practice these things. Landing near people is helpful because, you don't, hopefully there's somebody there that can get to you quickly. Not that anything necessarily bad will happen, but, a rough landing can leave you pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Alright, 1,000 feet, so we'll go 25 by 25.
Skyline up, Skyline 659. Hey, up 659, just wondering if the field is currently IFR. We're just listening to the ATIS and still saying CU 500.
It'll be updated. Tower's still at IFR, 300 feet, broken. It'll be a little bit. How's it looking out here to the west?
Out here to the west, it's still in Charlie South and kind of like the northern edge of Delta North. You got a overcast layer at about 2,000 feet, but going closer to the lake, there's a massive hole out towards by the MOA.
Okay, yep. Just have a look at that, but the Vero Beach Airport is IFR right now. They're turning away the apart.
Okay, just wanted to check in about that because we got some pattern work. But all right, cool, thanks.
Delta West traffic, tech flight 643, 3 miles northwest of, 2 miles southwest of Penn Island, Dusky Lake, deep spiral.
Skyfire 7, deep spiral, just north.
Alright, see him right there.
Yep, inside.
Hotel West, Sky 739, Gulf Quebec, 2,000 feet over Curtis Field, eastbound, slow flight, Hotel West.
Delta North, Skyflight 113, we are 4,000 headed westbound, doing tracking intercepting from the Treasure View arm.
Alright, your controls.
Okay, my controls.
And we're just going to head out towards Valkaria there.
Okay.
Doing good on time. One last emergency descent. Or emergency procedure. So, A, B, C, D.
Okay, so I'm going to 85 here.
Yep.
Alright, there's 85, and I'm going to select the best field to land. Thinking...
I would say
probably behind us.
I would say probably the road with the crosswind, even though there'd be a crosswind.
Okay.
But let's see how yours works out. Whatever you want to do, man.
Okay.
This is why we practice.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to pick either the road or a field over there.
Yeah.
Make a final decision to get closer. We're best airspeed. Okay, checklist, engine failure. We've got our airspeed, landing area, fuel selector on both, carb heats on, mixture rich. Alright, we're going to check our ignition, set it to both or start.
Primer in and locked.
Primer in and locked. Okay. I'm gonna make a radio call.
Yep.
Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287. About 15 miles southwest over flooded or farm fields. Emergency descent. 2 souls on board. We're gonna squawk 7700 and ident.
Bravo 7, Cherokee 156, Echo Whiskey, 2 miles to South Lake Point, on the southbound.
And I'm lining myself up for this road here.
Alright.
Not sure if the road's going to work out for me. Alright, so at this point I'm going to put some flaps. Yeah, because that road's getting curvy there.
Yeah, or it could be the farm field adjacent to the road or anything like that. But there's houses out here.
Alright, at this point I'm going for this opening right over here. Just on the other side of these trees. We're going to go over flaps 20. We're going 75 miles an hour.
Alright, there's 500.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and recover here.
2700 over to Penn Island, emergency descent to the west to 1500, look up below, Hotel East.
South traffic 57 sign off, is currently on the west side of Blue Cypress Lake at 4,500 heading southbound.
Alright, we'll head towards back towards Valkaria.
Okay.
North traffic, stop by 659, 4,500 feet over State Route 60, going to be setting up for steep spiral, look out below.
Central traffic, Cherokee 4385. We're 1 mile west of the South Farm at 2,400. We're going to do similar acting out. I'll look up below Central traffic.
Hotel West traffic, type flight 643, 8 pylons over the farm field.
Copy 427, 659, you guys up.
Alright, I don't see him, and since we're climbing...
427 right here. Hey, 427.
He's going that way. I'm going to go a little bit to the left.
4,500 feet. We're setting up for steep spirals. Want to let you guys know. Okay. Gotcha. 477.
Hey, how'd you get narrow? You're not UK.
West Praxair Cardinal 3428 south of Kurtz Field, 2,000 feet, traversing west to east back to Valkaria, Hotel West Praxair. Yep. Alright, so... Where's that canal?
Alright, so now he's at our altitude.
He's at our altitude, but he's headed away from us, yeah. And he's now 3 miles.
Okay. Oh,
so
okay.
he's no factor.
Oh, there. I see a reflection off there. About 2 o'clock. Right along parallel with the cloud layer there.
Oh yeah, see him now. Okay. The other guy's 2,100 feet above us. He sees no factor. I have him in sight.
Okay.
And we're good at 2,500 feet if you just want to keep it going up. Or here's fine, yeah.
Oh, 2,500, okay.
Okay. The 6 miles to the west of the northern edge of Lake Washington, 3,000 feet, could be setting up for a simulated emergency descent to the east. Bravo traffic.
Alright. So let's get the weather over at Valkaria.
Alright, so...
There's 2,500 by the way. There we go.
One Oscar uniform, are you up?
Alright, if I got this right, it should be 119.525.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
1260.
Transient tie-downs park on the blacktop ramp area immediately east of the terminal building. Do not park on the flight line.
Valkaria Airport. Automated weather observation. 1230 Zulu. Wind 300 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 25. Dew point 25. Altimeter 2987. Remarks. Density altitude 1260.
Transient tie-downs
All right.
park on the blacktop ramp area immediately east of the terminal building. Do not park on the flight line.
You're up climbing 4,500 feet, Bravo.
Alright, winds 300, so runway 28. I got that right?
So actually that's kind of funny because it could be 28 or 32. It just depends on what people are using because that's 20 degrees left or right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just listen in to their CTAF.
All right, CTAF, and that is going to be 122.725.
Sky 1 OCC, Skyflight 550.
Top ramp area immediately.
I guess I'll change that one.
Aircraft phone off again. Skyflight 550. 550, I'll go ahead. Sounds like...
So we'll just take a look over here, of course. It is a nice thing, too, is that we can see what's going on flight. I don't see anyone at Valkaria, they're all going home.
Okay.
So it's our choice.
Oh, good, good. All right, okay, so I see abandoned here, and so I think we're on the right track here. Valkaria, is that it, right up there?
Yep,
right
that's
up our
it.
nose, so I see the opening in there.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
So describe to me how we're going to approach Valkaria.
All right,
so right now
we
we're
need to
approaching...
decide which runway we're going to use.
Yep.
So, I don't know which, about the same length, 4,000, 4,000, okay. We use runway 32?
Yeah, we can use 32, that's fine.
And now 32 we'd want to be ideally approaching from the, east to west, in which case we'd want to overfly and maybe do our teardrop entry.
Yep.
So we could do that.
Well, I would also orient this so that it's almost like we're approaching it. So right now the runway would be like this to us.
All right, so there's north. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're almost set up to a 45-degree entry right into the downwind leg for runway 32.
Okay.
So, I mean, we can still do the whole overfly the field practice. It's not a requirement, but we can descend and enter traffic pattern altitude and enter the 45-degree downwind to runway 32.
Okay.
I mean, we're already heading to 098. And here's 095, so that would be probably the best practice.
Okay.
So we're slightly north of the field now. You see that?
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
so I would navigate towards the south there, or just point straight at the field, and that's fine. And let's start a descent and run our descent checklist. And I can make the radio call for you.
Okay.
Valkaria traffic cardinal 34287 is 8 miles to the west at 2,500 feet, descending to 1,500. We're going to be joining left, 45-degree entry to runway 32 Valkaria.
Okay, so mixture set, fuel selector on both, seatbelts are fastened, we'll get our flaps way slow down, prop high RPM.
Before you get there, let me show you one thing. So, let me go back to my regular checklist here. Missed one part. So, before landing checklist, there's the descent checklist. Yeah, so power as required, carb heat. Avis, we have an altimeter set.
Okay.
Yeah, landing lights are already on, so go ahead and apply carb heat.
Okay, carb heat.
Yep. And we can reduce the power now, so we can start descending a little bit. We're at 2,000 right now. If we get down to 1,500, that'd be fine. We're just past 95, so we're about 5 miles. Valkaria traffic cardinal 34287 is over 95, directly east of the field. We're going to be entering the 45-degree left downwind entry, runway 32 Valkaria. Alright, and at this point you would choose when to enter the downwind. So if we enter over here, this is up, it's pretty wide, but that's going to be fine.
Okay.
And we'd make our radio call. Valkaria traffic cardinal 34287 is enter the left downwind for runway 32 Valkaria. Alright, so at this point we could go high RPM. We can start our pre-landing checklist. High RPM, we're getting down to pattern altitude. once we get abeam the end of 3-2, we'll configure our flaps and everything. So there we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to slow down to...
There we go. White arc.
Alright, flaps 10. Alright, we're ready to...
Yep, as you wish, my friend. Valkaria traffic cardinal 34287 turning left base, runway 32 Valkaria. I would add a little power because we're going to be a little low out here. There we go, and just maintain 80.
Alright.
And then be ready to use your aiming point marker.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm getting ready to turn final here.
Valkaria traffic cardinal 34287 turning final, runway 32 Valkaria. Right. What speed?
Alright, we're going 70.
Yep. Seems to be working out pretty well for you.
Hopefully.
No, it seems to be working good. If you're keeping right on the aiming point, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and round out here.
Yep, a little high. And get back on center line real quick. Lower the nose. A little bit of power. A little bit of power.
Oh,
Line controls.
Air control.
Line controls. There we go. Almost. So we rounded out a little high.
Okay.
That's alright. Want to do a lap in the pattern before we get fuel? And
yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright.
So that aiming point marker for you really did work.
That seemed to help. I mean, it wasn't, it was like off to the left, but I could still see height-wise where it was, so.
Alright, clear to the right, clear to the left. Okay, traffic cardinal 34287 is clear of runway 32 back, taxiing to runway 32 via Alpha, crossing runway 28, Valkaria. So, flaps, go, mixture. Funny with how the windsocks are positioned, almost looks like it'd prefer runway 28. We'll try 3. See what the weather says real quick. Let's just go back to 119, 525.
I didn't feel like the wind was blowing me off.
Okay, maybe monitored. It wasn't wired for this. I know it's wired for the.
Okay.
Yeah, so now that we're clear.
At 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 25. Dew point 25. Altimeter 2,988. Remarks. Density altitude 1,290.
Transient tie downs park on the blacktop ramp area immediately east of the terminal building. Do not park on the flight line.
Valkaria Airport. Automated weather observation. 124 Zulu. Wind 310 at
Okay,
0.
it's closer to the 3-2 now anyway.
Visibility.
Alright, that's fine. So, your controls.
Okay,
Let's do the taxi, or sorry, the takeoff checklist.
Alright, before takeoff, flight controls are already checked. Seatbelts fastened. Fuel selectors on both. Trim for takeoff. We could probably go ahead and put our flaps set 10 degrees. Car seats off, cowl flaps open. Landing light. And transponder set. Okay, we are all set.
Alright, mixture rich slightly. There we go. Whenever you're ready. I'll make the call for you.
You're gonna make the call. Okay,
Yep.
thank you. Alright, ready.
Valkaria traffic cardinal 34287 departing runway 32. We're staying in the pattern Valkaria.
Paraglider.
Yep. Always having to watch out for those guys.
Alright, power's coming in. Alright, power is set. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed's alive.
We're nicely on the center line. Good job.
There is 50. Alright, there's the 1,000 footers and we're at 60.
Clear of any obstacles at this point.
Alright, so flaps are coming up. Alright, there's 600 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and turn crosswind.
Valkaria traffic, what runway is in use?
3-2.
Is in 3-2, but I'm about to depart on 10, departing the traffic pattern, so whichever runway you want.
Valkaria, Cherokee 607, Foster Tango, about a 4 mile west of the field at 1,500. We'll try to show the pattern left on 45 for runway 32, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Blue Rocket, departing runway 10.
Alright.
I'd say that's plenty far for the turn there.
Yeah. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left, crosswind for runway 32. Valkaria.
Left downwind runway 32 Valkaria. No worries. And so remember where your bug is, right? So it should be behind us if we're flying downwind. There we go. Alright, remember we can go to 19 inches, that's a good power setting with full prop. Poor traffic pattern slows us down just a little bit.
Tango, 1,200 pattern on
so we're beam the runway.
Okay. Alright, beam the runway, so I'm going to go 15 inches.
Right.
And slow down to 90.
Some carb heat as well. There we go.
And we are... Now we're in the way dark. Flaps 10.
Traffic departing 10, we're going to stay to pattern.
I'd recommend turning here.
Okay.
Yep.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 23, Valkaria.
32.
Runway 32, sorry.
There you go. No worries, man. Alright, so now we're getting a little closer now to the center line, so we can start aiming for 80 again and go flaps 20. It's just we were pretty far out there, so you don't want to be so far away that if you have a problem, you know, you're kind of stuck. And also, the farther out you are, if you stick to 1,000 feet above ground level for your patterns, it's going to be harder to see the runway, and your aiming point's going to be way above you.
On the left downwind for runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
Alright,
there we go, that's good.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final runway 32, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 607 Foxtrot Tango's turning left base, runway 32, Valkaria traffic. Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 607 Foxtrot Tango's turning final, runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
There we go, let it come down a little bit farther. Good, start holding it off. More. There we go. And center line. You want to do one more?
Yeah, I'd like to do one more.
Let's go ahead and do one more. as soon as we start. As soon as we get clear, I'll have you do the after landing, and I'll call that we're clear.
Valkaria Cherokee 607, Foster Tango, and a short final runway 32, touch and go, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287, clear runway 32, back taxiing to runway 32 via Alpha, Valkaria.
Alright, flaps are checked. Mixture lane.
And remember, we'll do it stationary first so we don't hit anything or anything like that. Okay,
Alright.
yep.
Alright, flaps checked, mixture lanes, seatbelts fasten. Landing light, we'll leave it on. Carb heat off.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright.
So the only thing I see that's going on right now is that we're rounding out a little too high. We're not letting it come down more or settle more and then start holding it off gently. So we're rounding out, holding the altitude, and basically getting almost into a stall and then bringing it back down. So just, you can do that, that's fine. The whole idea of stalling it onto the runway, you want to land as slow as possible. But you need to do that a little bit lower to the ground.
Okay. And do we need to stop and make a call here or anything? Or
no, we're good.
Going?
Yeah. Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287, crossing runway 28, Valkaria. Just call that you're crossing, make sure that no one else is going. There was one crazy guy earlier that just departed straight out on 10, so. Cardinal 34287 is clear runway 28, Valkaria.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 607 Foxtrot, Tango, turning left crossing, runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
Alright, so takeoff checklist once we get to the hold short, then we'll go.
Okay, traffic, Cherokee 607 Foxtrot, Tango, turning downwind, runway 32, Valkaria.
Alright, so carb heat off, call flaps are open, landing light on, flaps 10, transponder set, mixture rich slightly.
Yep.
Trim for takeoff.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, we are ready to go.
Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287, departing runway 32, staying in the pattern, Valkaria. And final approach area clear. No paramotors anywhere.
Valkaria traffic, Cessna 737, Uniform Lima, about 4 miles southwest of the field, overflying the interstate, maneuvering to enter right 45, left downwind, runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
Alright, power is coming in. Alright, power is set. Engine is turned to green. Airspeed's alive. Okay.
50.
40, there's 50, 55, 57, 60.
For the 1,000 footers by maybe 200 feet.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 607 Foxtrot, Tango, turning left base, runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
The guys are nuts, man.
Alright, clear of obstacles, flaps are coming up.
Alright, airspeed 90.
Valkaria traffic, Cherokee 607 Foxtrot Tango turning final, runway 32. Valkaria traffic.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left, crosswind, runway 32, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, 737 Uniform Lima, on the right 45, left downwind, runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
Traffic, is 5 miles to the south. We're going to cross over the airport at 2,000 feet.
Is this about right where I turn?
Yep.
Alright. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left downwind, runway 32, Valkaria.
So ideally you want it to be a half to 3/4 of a mile wide.
Downwind, runway 32, Valkaria.
So we're closer to about a mile wide. So a little closer, it's a little bit of a wide pattern, but that's okay.
Runway 32, we'll depart the matter straight out to the north, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, 737 Uniform, left base, runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
I have been inside there, no factor.
Alright, so beam our touchdown point, we're going to reduce to 15 inches. Carb heat on.
Valkaria Cherokee 607 Foxtrot Tango, departure flight runway 32, depart matter straight out to the north, lost call, Valkaria 2.
One is on left crosswind, so runway 05 on the traffic.
That's good about there to turn your base.
Right. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 32, Valkaria. Alright, flights 20. Slow down to 80. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final, runway 32, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cessna 737 Uniform Lima, clear of runway 32 via Alpha 4, taxiing back to Valkaria.
Alright, watch your speed.
Valkaria traffic, Cessna 737 Uniform Lima, crossing runway 28 via Alpha.
Right. Round out, hold it there. Alright, it's going to start settling, so alright, bring up that power and pull back. There we go, just hold that nose back. Good, and you're not on the brakes, which is really good too.
Yeah.
So now we can start applying a little bit of brakes.
Okay, so now brakes.
Alright. There we go. Much better.
Alright.
How do you feel about that?
That one felt good.
Alright, you want to do another one or you want to get fuel?
I always want to do another one.
Okay, let's go do another one. So the key is just letting it come down a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Air traffic Cardinal 34287, clear runway 32, taxiing back to runway 32 by Alpha, Valkaria.
Okay, so after landing, we on flaps up. Mix 15. We'll leave our landing light on. Our heat off. Fuel selector still on both.
Valkaria traffic, Cessna 737 Uniform Lima, taking runway 32, going to be departing. Staying in pattern, Valkaria traffic.
Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287, crossing runway 28 on Alpha, Valkaria. Alright, clear. To the right, clear to the left.
Clear left.
Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287, clear runway 28 on Alpha.
Valkaria traffic, 7 Uniform Lima, upwind runway 32, staying in pattern, Valkaria.
Alright, let's configure, and we're ready to go.
Alright, we're going to do flaps 10. Mixture is slightly rich. Turn for takeoff. Fuel selectors on both. Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Alright.
Alright. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 32, Valkaria.
Staying in the pattern.
And we're staying in the pattern.
Valkaria traffic, 7 Uniform Lima, turning left crossline, runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
Alright.
Okay. Power is coming in. Power is in. Engine instruments are green. Earthy's alive. Earth 50. And 60.
And we're off the ground before 1,000 footers. And it's funny because when we start the roll, we're not even truly at the end of the runway, so it's not 1,000 feet.
Establish left downwind, runway 32, Valkaria.
Alright. And we are clear of obstacles. Flaps are coming up.
there's some kids fishing out there. I was like, I thought I saw something. Alright.
Okay,
You're doing a really good job on the takeoff.
Alright.
350 on Quebec is 10 miles to the north, inbound for a 45 to 05 for a full stop.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left crosswind, runway 32, Valkaria.
Yeah, you're doing a really good job with the landings and takeoff. So now let's estimate about a half mile to 3/4 of a mile.
Okay.
So I'd probably say it's the end of the runway the runway 28 complex there, or beginning of 10.
Okay.
So that's probably about a half mile. So just
So right about here?
Yeah, just right about here.
Alright. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left downwind, runway 32, Valkaria.
Okay, traffic, tech flight 602, 6 miles west of the field, setting up to enter 45 left downwind for 32, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, 7 Uniform Lima, final runway 32, okay.
It's 19 inches.
It's funny when you reduce that power, you can really feel it slow down. It's like hitting the brakes.
Alright, we're coming up on our touchdown point here. Okay, I'm going to reduce power to 15 inches, slow down to 90.
Alright, don't forget carb heat and flaps. Yep.
Carb heat flaps 10 degrees.
Carb heat out.
There
we go. Yep. And we're probably going to make our base.
Okay, and, alright. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 32, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, tech flight 602, establish left 45 to the downwind for 32, Valkaria.
Flaps 20. Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final, runway 32, Valkaria.
Alright, so we're already a little high. So start reducing that power, get those flaps out, and let's slow up to 70. There's 70.
Valkaria traffic, 7 Uniform Lima, crossing runway 28 via Alpha, Valkaria traffic.
Alright, good. A little bit of sink. Alright, so start rounding out the nose, a little high, so some power. Alright, hold the nose back. Hold the nose back. There we go. More, more, more. There we go, center line, power idle. There we go. I didn't do anything, so you recovered.
Established left downwind, runway 32, Valkaria traffic.
Alright, let's get some fuel real quick.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll be doing this all day.
Who wouldn't want to?
Right.
Alright, we'll just taxi over there and get the after landing shutdown checklist.
Runway 32, staying in pattern.
So what you can do is you can just follow the yellow line. It makes a circle right around the compass here.
Oh, okay.
That works good enough for obstacle clearance.
Okay, traffic November 602, Foxtrot Tango, turning left base, runway 32, Foxtrot traffic.
Alright, that's good right there. Let's get the shutdown checklist, or the after landing.
After landing, water track flaps, mixture lean. Landing light as required. Go ahead and turn that off for now. Carb heat off. Alright, and then shut down, parking brake set. Throttle 1200. Are we pointed okay?
Yep.
Valkaria traffic, Bill Valkaria crosswind, runway 32, touch and go.
Alright, parking brake is set. Alright, doors are closed and latched. Fuel selector is on both. Elevator trim for takeoff.
Valkaria traffic, November 602, Foxtrot Tango, departure leg, runway 32, straight out, departure to the north. Last call, Valkaria traffic.
Alright,
close enough.
Yep.
Alright, I'll do fuel pump check first. Alright, fuel pump's on.
Good.
Flow and pressure increase, fuel pump's off. There, back to normal, okay. Meg check, we'll do right Meg. 1680, okay, back to both. 1780, okay, and left.
Good.
1720, back to both, okay. Alright, carb heat check. Not much of a drop there. A little bit, alright, 1790. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright.
618 Foxtrot Tango.
And we'll do idle check.
Miles to the west of the field at 2000. Going to enter the 45-degree angle for downwind for runway 32. Valkaria traffic.
Alright.
Valkaria traffic.
Just
crossing over.
go ahead, go back to 1800 real quick and just do the prop check real quick again. We missed that part. Yeah,
okay.
the cycle prop.
No,
Yeah.
sir. 32. All right, just making sure.
Valkaria traffic, Blue Valkaria left base, runway 32, touch and go.
Alright. Full pressure drop. RPM drop. And oil pressure drop. Okay.
That's good. Alright.
Alright, back to 1200. Alright, flight controls.
We're okay on the flight controls. We're just doing a through flight inspection. You know, you can check them if you want, but we know that everything is working.
Yeah, right. Everything seems correct. Okay. And cowl flaps open. Okay. Parking brakes off. Alright, I think we're ready to taxi.
Yes, sir. Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287 is taxiing from fuel to runway 32 via Alpha, Valkaria.
Alright, we'll clear on the right.
Alright, clear on the right.
And clear on the left.
Clear on the left.
Valkaria traffic, this is Warrior 618 Foxtrot Tango. We're going to open the fire to flow to 2000, scan for the traffic, 432.
Valkaria traffic, yellow Cubs rolling on 3-2, be staying in the pattern, Valkaria.
So much happening at once.
Yeah.
Alright, we're clear on the left, clear on the... clear on the left, clear on the right, yeah. Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287 crossing runway 28 on Alpha Valkaria. I think he took off and got off the ground before even the intersection of the runway there.
Yeah.
Cubs are so much fun. I was getting some tail dragger time before the school closed. You know, COVID happened and they never opened up again. I'm like, ah, dang it. Oh well. Alright, let's configure. Alright. And we'll just depart. You can just say departing to the north.
Valkaria, Blue Rocker, crosswind 3-2.
And you see, it's important to announce where you are, because those two guys in the light aircraft, the Aranca and the Piper Cub, no ADSB out.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't see where they are.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let's see here.
Valkaria traffic, yellow Cubs turning left crosswind for 3-2 grass, full stop, Valkaria.
3-2 grass, I didn't realize they had a grass runway next to 3-2 as well.
Interesting.
Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're trimmed for takeoff, left and mixture.
Mixture, there we go.
Okay.
Alright, landing light on.
Landing light on. And for takeoff.
Takeoff, yep, there we go.
Valkaria traffic, yellow Cubs turning left downwind, 3-2 grass, full stop, Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 32, departing to the north. Valkaria. Alright, power's coming in. Power is set. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed is alive. There's 30, 40, 50, and 60.
Valkaria, Blue Rocket, base 3-2, full stop.
Oh yeah, I can see it right there, the grass runway. Oh, that's cool. One day when we do soft field takeoffs and landings, we'll be using the grass runways out here.
Alright. Okay, and I think we're free of any obstacles. Flights are coming up.
Alright, and let's just climb at 90. And they're probably landing 27 there, so I'll get the ATIS while we fly right over to radiation.
Okay.
So.
traffic, Yellow Cub starting left base for 32 grass, full stop Valkaria.
Valkaria traffic Cardinal 34287 departing the north, the field. Have a good day, Valkaria.
Runways, attention all aircraft, hazardous weather information for Florida and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the airfield. NOTAMs runway 27 left center line lighting non-standard, runway 27 left reels out of service. VFR departures advised ground control your direction of flight advised on initial contact with
climbing at 90.
Melbourne International Airport ADS information Alpha time 1253 Zulu 129er 0 at 5, visibility 10, skies clear, temperature 260.24, altimeter 2989er. Visual approach west stop 27 left, 27 right, runway 23 in use. Approaches are being conducted 2 parallel and converging runways.
That's good.
All aircraft.
Quebec Kilo Kilo to the ramp, have a nice day.
Flight 65, Christian 629er, look ahead of you about 4 miles. The Cessna on the wide right base, you'll go to runway 27 right. You're going to follow that Cessna.
Looking for the traffic, tech flight 629, and we're going to follow the traffic.
And I created a waypoint in here.
Zulu uniform, Melbourne on departure, proceed to the southwest, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
For radiation.
Takeoff, 739 Zulu uniform. Takeoff.
7 right, clear for takeoff, 9 Zulu uniform. Low power, tech flight 612, holding short of 27 left at Victor, ready for departure.
Tech flight 612, Melbourne.
Alright, should we level out at 1500, do you think?
Yep, that's fine. And we'll go 2123.
Departure, runway 27 left at Victor, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 left, follow company traffic, tech flight 612.
Melbourne Tower Cardinal 34287 over radiation. Information Alpha landing north side.
Melbourne Tower, tech flight 602, over the causeway.
Flight 602, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Alright, circle right here.
Runway 27 left, clear to land, tech flight 602.
Cardinal 287, report to Melbourne Causeway, left base, runway 27 right.
Report to the causeway and 27 right, left base 34287.
Tech flight 629, did you see the Cessna traffic turning a mile and a half final for 27 right?
We have the traffic in sight, tech flight 629.
Flight 629, you'll follow that traffic, runway 27 right, clear touch and go right traffic.
Follow traffic, number 2, clear to touch and go, runway 27 right close traffic, tech flight 629.
Alright, once we get along the river, we can just follow the shoreline of it.
Hold short, runway 27 right.
Hold short, 27 right, 619. Melbourne Tower, tech flight 643, short of runway 27 left at Victor, ready for departure.
Flight 643, hold short.
Short, runway 27 left, tech flight 643.
Cessna 5039 Hotel, Melbourne, there's traffic turning a mile and a half final, no delay. Runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, and you'll fly heading 260, maintain 2000.
And 260 up to 2, and we're rolling now, 39 Hotel.
Flight 6021, departure prior to your arrival.
Traffic inside, tech flight 602.
Cardinal 287, you're going to follow Cherokee off your left front 3 miles on the opposite base. He'll be turning base actually in just a second.
I'm looking for traffic 34287.
Flight 629 to verify you're on the base.
We're turning base, tech flight 629.
Cardinal 287, that traffic is on the right base now.
And I believe we have traffic in sight turning final now, 34287.
No, you're looking for the traffic that's on the base, not the one on final. The one on final is going to 27 left.
Roger, 34287, still looking for traffic. I have a couple of targets out here. Alright, I see one guy over there. I don't see anyone turning final yet, or base. And they're...
Uniform, there's traffic southeast of your position, turning southbound. Watch for that traffic.
Alright, let's go ahead.
We'll look out for that traffic.
And pull carb heat.
Just hit.
Prop full.
And Melbourne Tower, 39 Hotel.
And pull out some power.
260 on the heading.
Hotel affirmative, left turn heading of 260.
Alright, once we get to White Arc, we'll go flaps 10 and then 90.
134.905.
And over to 93495. 39 Hotel, good day. Melbourne Tower, 03747 Tango.
77 Juliet, contact ground point.
And you can pull out some more power again.
Cardinal 287, runway 27 right, you're clear land.
27 right, clear land 34287. Alright, so we'll just descend at, we'll go flaps 20.
747 Tango.
And pitch for 80.
Burn 47 Tango is about 9 miles south, 1,500 inbound Alpha.
And just leave the power like this.
47 Tango, call back 5 miles southeast of the Melbourne Airport. Expect a left base entry for runway 27 right.
47 Tango.
Looks like 602 left at Charlie, Victor 1 Victor to the ramp.
Charlie to Victor, to Victor to the ramp, tap flight 602.
Flight 602, just contact ground point 9er. That was all wrong. Contact ground.
Contact ground point 9er, 602, thanks.
Alright, and we can start turning a gentle final here.
I got traffic turning a mile final. Can you accept an immediate?
Roger, I can do it.
Well, let's go flaps 30.
X-ray, proceed southwest, runway 27 right, clip of takeoff, no delay.
Clip of takeoff, no delay, 600.
And we'll pitch for 70.
Melbourne Tower, November 656, Mike Foxtrot, holding short, 27 right, ready for departure.
6 Mike Foxtrot, hold short for arriving traffic.
656, Mike Foxtrot.
Alright, let's aim for the numbers. So let's aim for 27 instead of the 1,000 footers. So we can try and guarantee an exit by Quebec.
Alright.
Alright, so aim for 70. If you have to pull out power, that's alright. So exactly, pull power, pitch for 70. There we go. Can pull more power probably. There we go.
Melbourne Tower, tech flight 643, short of 27 left and Victor ready for departure.
Tech flight 643, hold short, runway 27 left.
Hold short, 27 left, tech flight 643. 47 Tango, 5 southeast, 1,000.
47 Tango, roger that. Just can fly northbound.
Alright, power out, we're pretty fast. Alright, round out.
Traffic at Cherokee on
hold,
downwind.
up more, yep, there we go.
47 Tango, northbound square.
There we go, just hold this attitude. Good, brakes. Up, my controls.
Alright, your control.
I got it.
Melbourne Tower, Cherokee 1-5, Charlie Whiskey's at 27 right, number 5, holding short.
Okay, if you're not number 1 for the runway, there's no point in calling me. Call me when you're number 1 for the runway.
That was good there, man.
Mike Foxtrot, Melbourne, proceed southbound.
We're holding short, southbound departure to a northbound departure if possible.
6 Mike Foxtrot, Melbourne, was that you calling?
Hey, Farm, 6 Mike Fox.
You understand you want to go northbound now?
Alright,
hey, affirmative,
so
6 Mike Fox.
Here.
Foxtrot, proceed northbound, runway 27 right, clip of takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 656 Mike Fox. Proceed northbound, 27 right, clear for takeoff, 6 Mike Fox.
Looks like 643.
Line clears up. You can continue to shelter via Kilo and Sierra 1.
Kilo Sierra 1, once line clears up, 7 Juliet.
Melbourne ground cardinal 34287, clear from runway 27 right, Quebec.
Cardinal 287, Kilo 1 to parking.
Kilo 1 to parking, 34287. So I don't like moving before
You're going to see a Cardinal opposite
I
direction.
call somebody, right?
North ramp at Kilo 1. Give way to him if it gets close.
90 Echo, we'll look for the traffic.
Look for the traffic, I'm right in front of you.
Give their way to them, 90 Echo.
That was funny.
Melbourne ground, tech flight 654 in FIT southbound of the area, request taxi for a southwest departure with Alpha.
Alright, so the only thing that went wrong with that one was the arrest wasn't made quick enough, so that's why we had the bounce.
Okay.
23 Foxtrot Alpha, tech flight 654.
Melbourne ground, good morning, tech flight 631, southbound.
So that's why we had the bounce. Yeah, so if you don't arrest quick enough, and that's the other thing, if you hit the ground hard enough, you'll actually just bounce back up into the air, and if you have any sort of energy, you'll just continue flying for a little bit.
Okay.
Right, like a short hop. So when you start flaring, if you see that you're coming down quick, it's okay to just give it a little bump extra of some back pressure there to slow down the descent rate. That was the only thing that went wrong. And then with the braking, the brakes just locked up. It happens when you slam on them, but
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about that. So those are things that you'll learn and get more comfortable with. I mean, even in this aircraft, I think they need to adjust the right side brake because I've had the right main lockup on me before twice.
Okay.
So, yeah, and with the approach, the only thing with that one in particular as well was, so I changed it up on you. Instead of the aiming point, we went for the numbers. That became our new aiming point. And you could have pulled out more power and just pitched down for 70. We would have dropped pretty heavily. Or even then slowing up from 70 to 65, that would have steepened up the descent as well. Right, and then once we get closer, we can go back to 70 by pushing the nose down again. So that was the only other thing. But other than that, man, you've done really good today. I'm happy with yesterday and today. I've not really had to touch the controls at all on landing, so you should consider those like those are true, genuine Sean landings.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
And correction, Melbourne ground tech flight 604 is at the north FIT run-up area. Should we taxi via Victor Foxtrot Alpha?
Tech flight 604.
All right, shut down checklist.
Okay, shut down.
Your controls.